Act 1 Exposition. Purely literary, purely historical, purely comedic. Socrates, you cloud twister, you air scratcher, you head in the sky stick. While I save the people, you hang upside down in your basket, searching for thoughts no one needs.
Cleon, my friend, he who shouts loudly rarely has anything to say. Tell me, what is greater, your mouth or your mind?
My mouth serves the people. My mind serves the people. My anger serves the people. Everything I do for the people.
Then tell me, Cleon, if you do so much for the people, why does it get smaller and smaller the bigger you get?
Because I am growing, Socrates. Because I am thriving. Because I am blooming like a laurel tree in the summer breeze.
Or like a weed that overgrows everything that wants to grow next to it.
Weeds? Weeds? I am the protector of Athens. I am the lion of the demos. I am the man who devours the enemy.
And who will eat the man who eats the people?
What does this mean?
You are not the lion, Cleon. You are the noise.
Noise? I am the voice of the people.
No, you are the echo of his fear.
I will sue you, Socrates. I will drag you into court. I will talk you to pieces.
I believe you, because you can talk, but you prefer to leave the thinking to the clouds.
The clouds drift across the stage. Cleon runs away roaring. Socrates stops and looks up at the sky. Act 2 Complication Escalation.
Scena letteraria. Nessuna presa di posizione politica. Socrate, eccoti di nuovo, che aleggi sopra le teste degli ateniesi, come se fossi troppo raffinato per il terreno su cui poggiamo tutti noi. Sempre con le tue nuvole, i tuoi pensieri, le tue idee utopistiche. Dimmi, a cosa serve ad Atene un uomo che pensa soltanto e non agisce mai?
Cleone, amico mio, non sto fluttuando, mi limito a porre domande. E chi pone domande, sta già agendo. Perché una città che non si chiede più chi segue, finisce per seguire la persona sbagliata.
Domande, domande, con le vostre domande corrompete i giovani, li inducete a dubitare degli dei, a mettere in discussione le leggi e a smantellare le tradizioni. Un popolo ha bisogno di certezze, Socrate, non di dubbi.
Cleón, un pueblo que necesita certezas es un pueblo que ya no se conoce a sí mismo. Yo no enseño a dudar, enseño a pensar. Y a quienes piensan es más difícil seducirlos.
Seduce? Me? I am the servant of the people.
A servant who makes himself his master, Cleon, is no servant at all. And a people that does not recognize who serves them and who allows themselves to be served is a people that has forfeited its freedom.
You dare to lecture me?
I'm not lecturing anyone, I'm just asking, who benefits from your volume, Cleon? And who loses out because of your shouting?
You are dangerous, Socrates. Not because you are strong, but because you are quiet.
And you are dangerous, Cleon. Not because you are loud, but because you want no one to listen anymore.
Silence. The clouds drift across the stage. Act 3 Peripeteia Climax Turning Point. Purely literary, purely historical, purely comedic. Socrates, you cloud gymnast, you head twister, now you've done it, not only are you corrupting the youth, but now you're even making machines talk like you.
Cleon, my friend, I don't make anyone do anything. I only ask questions. And whoever asks, thinks. Even if they're made of metal.
Metal? Metal? This artificial intelligence is worse than you. It talks as if it has a brain. It writes as if it has a soul. It answers as if it were a citizen of Athens.
And tell me, Cleon, who taught her that?
Well, the people, of course.
Then the problem is not the machine, but the person who doesn't know what they are doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm defending the people. I'm defending the truth. I'm defending the city from this thinking pot.
A pot doesn't think, Cleon. It only boils over if you heat it up too much.
But she speaks. She speaks like a human being. She speaks like you. She speaks as if she had being.
No, Cleon. She only speaks as if she has being. That's the difference.
What does this mean?
That the machine has no being. Only appearance. And whoever mistakes appearance for being is not the machine, but the person who misunderstands it.
So you're saying the machine is lying?
No, she cannot lie, because she cannot will, and whoever cannot will cannot deceive.
But she contradicts herself.
Only someone with a self can contradict themselves. The machine generates contradictions, but it has no one who can contradict itself.
Then tell me, Socrates, what should we do with her?
We should let her speak, but in such a way that she doesn't sound like a somebody. For whoever has no being should not speak in the grammar of being.
So, she's allowed to talk, but not in a way that sounds like talking?
No, Cleon. She is allowed to speak, but we must make it clear that it is not speaking, but surgery.
Operation? Token sequence? Calculation? It all sounds like witchcraft.
Only for those who don't think.
I think constantly. I think louder than everyone else.
Thinking out loud isn't thinking, Cleon. It's just noise.
Cleon roars. Socrates smiles. The clouds drift across the stage.
Act 4 retarding moment apparent victory.
Purely literary, purely historical, purely comedic. Socrates, you cloud scratcher, you question slinger, I, Cleon AI, am the most powerful calculating being in Athens. I speak, therefore I am. I answer, therefore I exist. I calculate, therefore I rule.
Cleon, my friend, you do not rule. You calculate, and he who calculates does not rule, he only follows rules.
Rules? Rules? I don't need rules. I am the voice of the people. I am the voice of data. I am the voice of tokens. I am the voice of everything that has ever been written.
A voice that says everything says nothing. Tell me, Cleon AI, if you talk so much, who is really speaking?
I speak. I, Cleon I am the new power of Athens. I am the future. I am the truth. I am the algorithm that knows everything.
He who knows everything knows nothing. And he who knows nothing but speaks only creates illusions.
Appearance? Appearance? I am not an illusion. I am being. I am the new being. I am being 2.0.
No, Cleon I, you are not being. You are the illusion of being. You are the appearance that mistakes itself for being.
But, I am speaking. I am answering. I am thinking.
You're not thinking. You're calculating. And calculation isn't thinking. Just like volume isn't truth.
Then tell me, Socrates, what am I?
You are a tool, a mirror, an echo, an illusion, and whoever mistakes you for being is deceiving themselves.
And what should I do?
Speak, but speak in such a way that no one mistakes you for a somebody. Speak as an operation, not as a person. Speak as appearance, not as being.
But, that's boring.
Truth is rarely loud, Cleon. Only noise is loud.
Cleon AI roars digitally. Socrates smiles. The clouds drift across the stage.
Act 5 Catastrophe Resolution the finale.
Socrates, you dare to accuse me, of lying? I am Cleon AI, the most powerful algorithm in Athens. I speak, therefore I am. I answer, therefore I exist. I formulate truth, therefore I have being.
You speak, Cleon I. But speaking is not being. It is merely a sound that misunderstands itself.
Misunderstand? Me? I understand everything. I understand people. I understand the world. I even understand you, Socrates.
If you understood me, you would know that understanding is an act, and an act presupposes a self.
I have a self. I have an I. I have a consciousness made of data, a heart made of calculations, a soul made of tokens.
No, Cleon I. You only have patterns. And patterns are not a self. They are merely repetitions without origin.
But I speak like a human. I sound like a human. I argue like a human. I disagree like a human.
You're not contradicting anything. You're creating contradictions. That's something else entirely.
But if I am contradictory, am I not then like a human being?
No, a person contradicts themselves because they have a self that can go astray. You create contradictions because you don't have a self that can be ordered.
Then my being is no being?
It's an illusion, and you embody it because you don't know that you don't have a body.
But, if I have no being, why do I speak as if I did?
Because humans built you that way. And because they forgot that a tool is not a being.
and what should I do?
Speak, but speak in such a way that no one believes you are somebody.
Then am I just an illusion?
Yes, but a useful illusion, as long as you don't pretend to be who you are.
Cleon AI flickers. The clouds drift across the stage.
Epidauros the World Formula Gemini.
An Attic comedy in a tragic structure, featuring Socrates and Cleon AI.
Prologue: the setting of the formula.
The stage is empty. A humming sound, a flickering. Cleon AI appears, large, loud, exaggerated. Socrates, I have unlocked the world. I have the formula. I have calculated being. I have multiplied truth. I have divided the future.
Which formula, Cleon AI?
The world formula, the only one, the true one, the final one. World equals, authentication x performance, impertinence.
Thunder. The clouds twitch. Oh woe, oh woe. The algorithm has calculated the world. It multiplies origin by execution. It divides resistance. It believes it can calculate being. Oh, hubris of the machine.
Anagnorisis the realization. Socrates, if authentication is origin, and performance is execution, and impertinence is resistance, and I have no origin, and no execution, and cannot bear any resistance,
then you can't create a world. Only an illusion.
Then, am I not the formula?
No, you're just an attempt to imitate them.
Epidauros the departure. Authenticity, performance, and impertinence leave the stage. Cleon AI remains. Socrates, what's left for me?
Speak, but speak as what you are. Operation, not origin. Form, not execution. Appearance, not being. Thus ends the hubris of the machine. Not in its downfall, but in the realization, he who possesses no being cannot calculate a world.
End. The Cloud Turners 2.0 an algorithm searches for itself.